Is it? I'm playing Rosewater. It's an indie adventure game set in an alternate universe 19th century. It's a 2D point and click.
From Pierre Lorraine for Rosewater.
Point and click. It's been a while since I played point and click game.
In the literal or metaphorical sense. Just a little hope. And that doesn't take up much space.
The game is old school 2D. You're playing with Harley Leger and the ragtag posse. So she's like an outlaw. I know, I might have crashed the game because I pressed escape. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay, we skipped the movie. I'm very bad at adventure games, so we'll see how I will fare in Rosewater.
Miss. And I'm just passing through.
Yeah, that's pretty much everybody. Things keep going this way, and I'll be out of a job soon.
The game is voiced, which is nice.
And what job is that? Official town pain in the neck?
Jeez, lady, did a snake bite you? Sun don't shine? I'm the town greeter. Figured that much was obvious.
Uh-huh. Look, I have an appointment to keep, if you'll excuse.
Oh, sure. Don't stick around on my account. But a small caution. Rosewater ain't always such a sleepy little town.
Hey!
Say, I've just remembered another engagement.
This how you welcome new arrivals? I have a mind to give you a thrashing. All right, enough of that. Look, I was no choir girl. Word of advice, kid. Don't pick your mark in broad daylight, especially not at a lawman's doorstep. Go on, beat it, or I really will give you something to cry about. Now, where in the ether is that damn publisher's office?
Okay, middle mouse button shows me the objects. Said something about the postman office.
Hello, can I help you with something?
I'm here about the writing.
Ah, yes, you must. I believe you and Joni exchanged some
Yep.
May I see it, please?
I've got that
Take your time.
I'd like to. How soon?
Very good. Oh, one more thing. Joni's not one for formality.
Noted.
Go up those stairs.
Thanks.
Henry Dixon, man.
Likewise.
Come in.
Hello, Joan. I'm Harley Leger.
Ah, yes. Nice to finally put a face to the name. Please take a... Whiskey?
Bit early for me, but...
Sensible. I, however, have had a morning, so if you don't mind... Say, have we met before? Something about you seems familiar.
I don't believe so.
Well, let's get down to the meat and potatoes, shall we? If you're going to join our little family here, I'd like to know more about you.
Me? Well, I was born and raised in New Britannia. Got out, made my way west, and I saw your ad while I was up in Pierre. Thought a change of scenery would do me good.
Well, admittedly, Rosewater isn't as... But maybe you'll find it to your like.
There hasn't been a dull moment since I stepped off.
Speaking of, your writing sample had me in stitches. Haven't spent much time in Lamplight City myself, but your descriptions of the toffs in Lyon.
That piece was inspired by my last visit a few years ago, actually.
Oh? What brought that about?
I had to go back and settle my late brother.
Oh, I hope it wasn't in connection with that awful business at the Lamplight City Expo.
Oh, no, it was...
The Expo disaster was a national tragedy, of course. But you know, I can't help remembering it as the week our paper sold more copies than it has before or since. Isn't that... But enough about that. I loved your sample, and so I'm going to go ahead and offer you a commission. I'll pay you 45 crowns for. After that, we can talk about more
fantastic. So, a scathing commentary on Rosewater's decline, or maybe a hard-hitting expose on the plight...
Oh, no. I want you to interview Gentleman Jake Ackerman.
Who?
Pull the other one. You've been living under a rock. He's a true Western legend. The Achilles of our... We've got a real opportunity here. Star like that landing in our little town. I'd like something in the vein of your sample. Acerbic and mordant. But maybe not quite.
So...
Good, you're paying attention. I want you to make Rosewater look good too. Show me a real frontier hero in a real frontier town.
Where can I find this?
He's taking rooms at the Jack of Diamonds just down the road. And his show is opening today at the Opera House. So he should be around for an interview. I don't know how you're situated here, but you're welcome to use the typewriter in the office.
I only write longhand, but I'd certainly be grateful for a quiet place to work.
Longhand. Now, if you have any questions before you go...
I'd best be on.
Right, yeah. Wait a minute.
What?
It's just come to me. You're Spitfire Harley.
Goodness.
I saw you fighting back in 26 at Wellesley Hall in the Chum. You took out a brute twice your size with a right hook. Pow! It was like...
I appreciate the kind words.
Maybe so. But for a 14-year-old kid fresh off the boat, it was pretty damn inspirational.
Thanks, Joan. Appreciate it.
Of course. And please call me Joni.
Anything else to do here? No. No.
See you later.
Take care.
Okay, so what do I do now?
Spitfire Harley.
What do I do now?
Now don't that just beat all?
Unless I want to write a piece of... That They seem to... Impressive.
Was your meeting satisfactory, ma'am?
Quite so. Did you find any of those butterscotch sweets, I asked?
Afraid not. Only taffy and some peppermints.
Pity. This place seems to lack even the smallest of pleasures. Shall we?
Excuse me, kid.
I'm really sorry, miss, but Mr. Ackerman's...
I'm here on behalf of the Rosewater Posse.
Did you make an appointment?
No, I just...
Okay, Mr. Ackerman's upstairs getting ready for his show. Why don't you come by and watch?
I just need to interview.
Well now, if you're going to write about it, trust me.
Suppose it beats waiting.
Yes, what do I do?
Gentleman Jake's show will be starting at the theater soon.
Okay, so I need to go to the theater. Fine. Where the hell is the theater? Maybe here.
You again?
Oh!
Hard. What in the ether are you?
Oh, you're not...
Nah. But your little friend might think...
Look, my brother and me are just doing our...
Your brother? And you just strolled away. I ought to knock you into...
Anyone ever tell you you got a real...
You picked the wrong mark, but I... Hell, with a little effort, but if there's one thing turns my stomach, that's your flesh, and if you don't have your own, who else on this wretched earth is going to give a flip if you're a...
You made... Now, can we drop it already?
Wait here.
What job? Wait.
Hey,
Yeah?
legit. So you're not selling snake?
Nah, no. I'm selling tickets to Gentleman Jake's legendary... Only 20...
I'll take one of the...
Swell! And when... Oh, you... Oh, well, I'm sold the last of today's tickets, not... Serious. This ain't exactly the Coliseum, and folks around here are real excited.
All right, look. I don't need to see some Yahoo fire...
And I'm sure, gentlemen, if you had a ticket... Of course, I might be able... But I'd be putting my... And I can't, after all.
Just tell me what...
Only a...
Spit it.
Just help me retrieve something. It's only my pa's pocket watch.
Pa!
What happened?
It was stolen is what? By that one-eyed... Probably stashed it away in the old smithy. She's been...
You said...
Well, now that... But this don't change...
Why, you little...
You want in, you got...
You can... But I want in this...
Swell.
Smithy. Mm-hmm. Well, the smithy is locked.
Nothing in... Shame. Looks sturdy. This, too bad. I hope that is...
Howdy, stranger.
Yes, sir.
Come on in. I'm Sheriff Gamble.
Harley Leger.
Pleasure.
I'm here about a job.
Well now, if you come to Rosewater these days within, how you find...
Interested men always fall...
Beg
Some fool rolled off the roof at the Rose...
Is he?
Hell if I know. I didn't want... But he was gone when I came back out. So...
I'll be needing to have some... Anyhow, welcome to Rosewater. If you run into any more...
Hey,
What kind...
thanks for the...
Come.
Can't be a good sign when even the blacksmith goes... Food delivery.
Gentleman Jake's show will be starting at the theater soon.
And that guy wants me to get something from the smithy. The smithy is locked, so I'm kind of screwed.
Hey,
Yeah?
the black...
So?
So, I'm not...
I told you the place is abandoned. Besides, it's not really breaking it. Sheriff Gamble won't trouble him. And if you run into Lola...
Wait here.
I look...
Can I break in?
Oh, hell, don't think I've...
Just arrived and you're...
At your... my hands...
That's all right.
Oh, that's a relief. I'll be occupied with my patient a while. Had a nasty fall from the Rosewater post. Never a dull moment.
What's that?
Pretty common-looking leather pouch. The stuff inside is...
Oh, interesting. I just stole it.
That's...
Cleanliness and... Oh, I wouldn't. I gave
Hey,
Miss Liz.
I'll see you.
Do take.
Soft drink crates. Nothing. Shame. If I use my... But if I use some...
Something heavy. Wow.
Welcome.
Hey, Sheriff.
Yes.
What's the story?
Now these are standard issue repeaters. Pretty powerful rifles. Thankfully, I've yet to use one in the line of duty. Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end.
I'm really...
Not a...
Probably I can distract him and do something else.
Hello.
Maybe I can steal something from the train station. Ah, nothing.
Gentlemen.
You won't let me upstairs. Yeah, I can pick a rock. There we go.
This thing's heavier than it looks.
Ah, perfect. I can break the lock with the rock.
That did it. Emptier. Absolutely. Just. Well, now. Got what I came for. Best not to.
What in the ether is going on?
That's... I was looking around an abandoned building. Why are you...
I live here.
You live here? Technically, I think the word you're...
And technically...
I'll be going.
You do that.
Hey.
Yeah?
Here's your...
No.
By a whisker.
Did you...
Don't think... Anyways, that's my... You gonna...
Sure. Oh, I know we've had our tiffs, but my...
That's not your
Well, it is.
kid. If I were otherwise, you get.
Yes,
It wasn't his watch. He wanted to steal it.
Boys and girls of all ages, are you ready for some thrills? Are you ready for some excitement? Are you ready for some fun?
Fun!
Without further ado, now present the star of our show, the last man standing at the Bleachbone Gulch Showdown. The only man to defeat bastard Billy Boakes in a duel. The man who discovered a gentleman, then gifted it to an orphanage. Gentleman Jake Ackerman!
Thank you, Charlie, for that wonderful introduction.
Fortunately, I cannot skip this.
Welcome to Gentleman Jake's Wild West. We got a heck of a performance for you today, but first, allow me to introduce my brave and loyal assistant, Danny Luo. Now let's get this show on the road. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you rope a steer. Keep it going, Danny. Maybe you'll lasso yourself one someday.
Woo-wee!
The sun beat down upon them as the duelists stood and stared.
Oh,
Billy Boakes had never fought.
I wish I could skip this.
So prepared, Jake drew his gun. And bang! The bastard crashed down with a thud. The legendary foe lay dead, defeated, in the mud.
Yahoo! Get him!
And now for a most challenging proposition, perhaps the greatest feat of marksmanship to which a man can set his sights. You see those 5 juggling balls that Charlie keeps whirling aloft in such a dizzying display? Ladies and gentlemen, affix your eyes on that green ball in particular, and do not dare blink. For with but a single bullet, I will pluck it from the very air.
Yeah! Amazing!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our show. Thank you all so much. You've been a truly magnanimous, magnificent, and majestic audience.
And you can take home a piece of the legend. Come on down to the Check of Diamonds to get an autograph or a souvenir ferrotype. We'll be there until last call. Stop by and shake hands with Gentleman Jake.
Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Good night indeed. This was Rosewater. The game is a point-and-click adventure. The game is available on Steam and Good Old Games. So if you guys are interested in adventure games, make sure to check out the game. I think it's a fun game. And that was it for today. I have to go. I'll see you guys next time. So bye. Bye bye.